So you're seeing this improvement because we found a budget-limited campaign, and in this particular case, this campaign is actually performing slightly under the account average. So we recommend you do something kind of interesting here where you're going to reduce your bids, and that's going to let you squeeze out more clicks. Now I know this is a little bit counterintuitive, so I'm just going to show you some theory that might help explain this. So over here you can see that we have a scenario where you have an available inventory of $300. That means in this campaign for the targeting that you've selected, you could spend up to $300, but you've decided that you have a budget. You don't want to spend more than $100, right? Now, assuming we have a $1 CPC, this means that for $100, you would get 100 clicks. Of course, you could spend $300 and get 300 clicks, but again, you've set your budget to $100. So here's what's actually kind of interesting. If you were to reduce your CPCs and drop them and maybe say you got 80 cents, then you would actually get 125 clicks for a budget of $100, right? As in $100 divided by 80 cents would give you 125 clicks. You get 25% more clicks. Now, of course, if you decide to bid lower, typically Google will shift your available inventory, right? Maybe your average position would drop a little bit. You wouldn't get as much volume, but you wouldn't get as much total volume available to you as an advertiser. Right? The more you bid up, the more traffic you can get. Now, in this particular scenario, because you don't want to spend $200 and you only want to spend $100, particularly as this campaign isn't performing as well as the account average, well then you magically get 25% more clicks just by dropping your CPCs. You'd be able to fit more clicks into your budget. Now, let's take a little look at Altus and see. And this is an example scenario where you see that we have an average CPC of $1.32, and we can drop it by 10% to $1.19. And we'd be able to squeeze out all of these new clicks. I can't really, that's what, 120 clicks about, right? For the exact same cost. So it's really an easy fix. All you need to do is click this green button. It'll talk to AdWords and it'll drop all your CPCs, right? Bids optimized successfully. And so that's really what it is. It's as easy as that. If you have a budget-limited campaign and it doesn't do well compared to the account average, it's probably a good idea to drop the bids. I hope that makes sense. If you need any help, as usual, please feel free to reach out to us via chat.